All right, dive in, everybody, because today we are talking about rivers.
Rivers,
Big ones.
the biggest.
The Nile, the Amazon, and the Yangtze.
Oh, yeah. Those are some of the most impressive rivers on the planet.
For this deep dive, we've got some awesome YouTube videos from educational channels and a blog post, which is just jam-packed with river facts.
Very nice.
So our mission, if you choose to accept it, is to uncover some really incredible insights about these waterways and how they've impacted, well, everything.
Everything.
Yeah. History, culture, and the environment.
Yeah, I'd say those rivers have touched pretty much every aspect of human existence in one way or another.
By the end of this deep dive, you will be armed with some seriously cool river facts.
Oh, you'll be a river aficionado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we often compare rivers based on size and length, right?
Yeah, it's like our natural instinct to rank things.
It is.
And when it comes to those superlatives, these three rivers definitely top the charts.
Oh, they're the heavy hitters for sure. And speaking of size, let's just dive right into that age-old debate. Which one is actually the longest, the Nile or the Amazon? I mean, we all learned in school that the Nile takes the crown.
Right.
But then, get this.
Okay.
I came across this Brazilian study
Oh, interesting.
that throws a wrench into things.
Okay.
They're making a case for the Amazon.
You know, it really comes down to how you measure it, right? Like pinpointing the exact source of a river with all its winding tributaries and changing water levels.
Right?
It's tricky.
It's tough.
Yeah, but to me, what's fascinating isn't necessarily which river wins the longest title,
Right.
but just the sheer scale of both of them.
They're massive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Nile, for instance, flows through 11 countries.
11.
11 countries. Can you imagine the diversity of cultures and landscapes it touches along the way?
That's mind-blowing. 11 countries, wow. And the Amazon is no slouch either.
Oh, definitely not.
It discharges more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined.
Yeah, the Amazon is a powerhouse.
That is a serious amount of water.
It is. What does that kind of volume even mean for the surrounding environment? Well, for one thing, it creates this incredibly rich and dynamic ecosystem.
Right.
I mean, the Amazon basin is a biodiversity hotspot, home to 10% of the world's known species.
Wow, 10%.
Think about it. Countless plants, insects we haven't even discovered yet, and animals both beautiful and bizarre.
Yeah.
It's like a living laboratory of evolution.
Okay, so we've established that both the Nile and the Amazon are absolute giants.
Giants.
But let's shift gears now and focus on the Nile.
Okay.
This river isn't just about impressive stats.
Right.
It's deeply intertwined with human history.
Absolutely.
Specifically, I'm thinking about ancient Egypt.
Oh, yeah. The Nile was literally the lifeblood of ancient Egyptian civilization.
It was.
Every year, the river would flood,
Right.
depositing this rich, fertile silt across the land.
It's like clockwork.
Yeah, and that created the perfect conditions for agriculture in what was essentially a desert environment.
Yeah.
Without those predictable floods, there would have been no crops, no food surplus, and no rise of the civilization we study today.
So the Nile was much more than just water.
So much more.
It was the foundation upon which this entire civilization was built.
Yeah, it shaped their culture, their religion, their entire way of life.
Wow.
The Egyptians even had gods and goddesses directly linked to the river.
Oh, right.
Hapi, the god of the Nile's annual flood, was essential for ensuring a bountiful harvest.
Right.
And then you have Osiris, god of the underworld, who was also associated with the Nile's life-giving waters.
Oh, interesting.
These beliefs show how deeply the Egyptians understood their dependence on this river.
It's amazing to think how they viewed the Nile as this divine force shaping their destiny.
Yeah, it was a powerful symbol.
And speaking of understanding the Nile,
Yeah.
I was reading about the centuries-long quest to discover its source.
Oh, yeah, that was a real adventure.
That must have been an incredible journey, full of challenges and discoveries.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine those early explorers venturing into uncharted territory,
Right.
navigating treacherous rapids and dense swamps.
Yeah, it wasn't a walk in the park.
No, not at all.
What was one of the big challenges they faced?
Well, the Sud Swamp in South Sudan, for instance, was a major obstacle.
What's that?
It's this vast, ever-changing labyrinth of waterways and vegetation
Oh, wow.
that can expand to an area larger than some countries during the rainy season.
Really?
Yeah, it's no wonder explorers struggle to find their way through.
Wow. And even after navigating obstacles like the Sud, they still had to contend with the fact that the Nile is formed by 2 major tributaries. The White Nile and the Blue Nile.
Right, it's a two-headed monster.
Which one is actually the true source? That's a question that puzzled explorers for centuries.
It's a bit of a geographical puzzle, isn't it?
It is.
The White Nile is longer, originating in Lake Victoria, but it's the shorter Blue Nile, rising in the Ethiopian highlands, that actually contributes to the majority of the water that reaches Egypt.
So even though the White Nile might win the longest title, it's the Blue Nile that has the most dramatic impact on the river's flow.
Exactly.
It's a reminder that sometimes the most influential forces aren't always the most obvious.
Well said.
Yeah.
And that's a recurring theme when we look at the impact of rivers on human civilization.
It is.
It's not always about size or length, but about the complex ways in which these waterways shape our lives, our beliefs, and our understanding of the world around us.
Right.
They're more than just water.
They're powerful forces.
They are.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I am back.
Ready to continue our exploration?
Ready when you are.
All right, let's dive in.
The Nile story, it's just a great example of how rivers are so much more than just water, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They're these powerful forces that have shaped human civilization in just incredible ways.
Yeah.
And speaking of powerful forces,
Yeah.
let's move on to the Amazon. It's a whole different kind of river.
It is.
But-
Equally impressive.
The Amazon is truly a world unto itself.
Imagine a rainforest so vast.
Yeah.
It covers 7 million square kilometers.
7 million.
That's more than half the size of the entire United States.
Wow. And within this just incredible ecosystem,
Yeah.
you have a mind-boggling array of life.
Oh, yeah. It's teeming with biodiversity.
It's often referred to as the lungs of the planet because of the sheer amount of oxygen it produces.
Yeah.
We're talking about 20% of the world's oxygen.
Essential for all of us, no matter where we live.
Absolutely.
The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate,
Okay.
absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere.
Okay, but it's facing some serious threats, right?
It is.
What's the biggest one?
Deforestation is a huge problem,
Yeah, I figured.
driven by logging, agriculture, and mining.
So it's happening quickly.
Yeah, deforestation is happening at an alarming rate.
And when we lose rainforest, we lose that crucial carbon sink,
Exactly.
which further accelerates climate change.
It's a vicious cycle.
So it's not just about protecting the amazing biodiversity of the Amazon,
Right.
but also about safeguarding our own future.
Our future is tied to the health of the Amazon.
The health of the rainforest is directly linked to our own well-being.
It really is.
It's a sobering thought, but also a call to action.
Absolutely.
We can't just sit back and watch this happen.
I have to be proactive.
Right. So you were talking about the Amazon's incredible biodiversity.
Oh, it's truly remarkable.
It's not just about the number of species, right?
Yeah.
It's also about the unique ways in which they interact and depend on each other.
Yeah, it's this intricate web of life.
One of the things that really captured my imagination was the meeting of the waters.
Oh, yeah, that's a sight to behold.
It's where the Rio Negro and the Rio Solimões
Oh.
flow side by side for
Gosh.
kilometers
Kilometers.
without
It's like they're two completely different rivers refusing to blend.
It's crazy.
It's a striking visual spectacle, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's more than just a visual difference.
What do you mean?
The Rio Negro, with its dark tea-colored waters, is actually quite acidic and low in nutrients.
Okay.
It originates in an ancient sandy region.
I see. And the Rio Solimões.
The Rio Solimões, on the other hand, is loaded with sediment and nutrients,
Okay.
giving it that milky appearance.
So it comes from somewhere else.
It draws its waters from the Andes Mountains.
Wow. So it's not just about color, it's about the chemical composition of the water itself.
Precisely.
Okay.
These two rivers have completely different origins and characteristics.
Right.
Their waters have different densities and temperatures, which also contributes to this phenomenon.
So they just don't want to mix.
They resist mixing for kilometers,
Wow.
maintaining their distinct identities
Okay.
before finally merging to form the mighty Amazon.
So it's symbolic.
It's a powerful metaphor for the diversity and interconnectedness of life in the rainforest.
It's like a microcosm of the whole rainforest.
Exactly.
Wow, that's cool.
It's a reminder that even within this vast ecosystem, there are these distinct pockets of life, each with its own unique story to tell.
I like that.
And speaking of stories, let's shift gears again
Okay.
and journey to Asia.
Okay.
I'm curious to learn more about the Yangtze,
The Yangtze. Yeah.
the longest river in Asia,
Wow.
and a vital lifeline for China.
It is.
The Yangtze has been called the cradle of Chinese civilization,
Yay.
and for good reason.
Okay.
It has nourished and sustained China's people for millennia.
Wow.
Think about it. The Yangtze River Basin supports over 400 million people.
400 million people.
That's more than the entire population of the United States.
Wow.
It's a major agricultural region, a bustling trade route, and home to some of China's most important cities.
It's hard to even comprehend that scale.
It is vast.
400 million people relying on this one river for their livelihoods.
Yeah, their food, their very existence.
It must have played a crucial role in shaping Chinese history and culture.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
From ancient myths and legends to modern-day economic development, the Yangtze is deeply woven into the fabric of Chinese society.
Wow. And one of the most dramatic examples of human interaction with the Yangtze is the Three Gorges Dam.
Oh, yeah, that's an engineering marvel.
I've heard about that. It's the world's largest hydroelectric dam, right?
It is a true feat of engineering.
It is.
The dam provides a significant amount of China's electricity,
Okay.
but it's not without controversy.
Oh, what happened?
The construction of the Three Gorges Dam displaced over 1 million people,
1 million people.
and it had a significant impact on the river's ecosystem.
That's the thing about rivers, isn't it?
What's that?
They're these powerful forces that we try to harness and control.
We try to bend them to our will.
But there are always consequences.
There are always trade-offs.
It's a constant balancing act between our desire to benefit from these waterways
Right.
and our responsibility to protect them.
You've hit on a crucial point.
Yeah,
We can't just look at rivers as resources to be exploited.
right.
We need to view them as complex, interconnected systems that deserve our respect and careful management. The Yangtze, like many rivers around the world, is facing increasing pressure
From what?
from pollution, overfishing, and habitat loss.
Okay.
And climate change is exacerbating many of these existing threats.
So it's like this domino effect.
It is.
One problem leads to another, and it becomes this overwhelming challenge.
It can feel overwhelming.
It can. So what can we do? Is there any hope for these rivers?
There is hope,
Okay, good.
but it requires a shift in our thinking.
In what way?
We need to move beyond a reactive approach
Okay.
and embrace a more proactive preventative
We
strategies.
need to get ahead of the problem.
Exactly.
Okay, how do we do that?
This involves working collaboratively across sectors, engaging local communities, and implementing innovative solutions.
Innovative solutions.
Yeah, like what's being done on the Yangtze.
Oh, what are they doing there?
The Chinese government has launched a major effort to improve water quality,
Good.
including cracking down on industrial polluters
Okay.
and promoting sustainable agricultural practices.
So they're taking it seriously.
They are.
That's encouraging to hear.
It is.
It sounds like there's a growing awareness of the importance of protecting the Yangtze.
Absolutely.
Good.
The Yangtze is more than just a river.
Right.
It's a cultural icon, a source of livelihood,
Right.
and a symbol of China's rich natural heritage.
So protecting it is not just an ecological imperative.
That's also a cultural and economic one.
This has been an incredibly enlightening journey so far.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am. I'm starting to see rivers in a whole new light.
That's the goal.
They're not just static features on a map.
No, they're dynamic.
They're dynamic living systems
Exactly.
that connect us all.
We are all connected by water.
I love that. We've covered so much ground already, from the Nile's impact on ancient Egypt
Yeah,
to the Amazon's crucial role in regulating the planet's climate.
absolutely.
It's incredible how these rivers have shaped our world.
In profound ways.
Yeah, and we're not done yet.
No, we're not.
One aspect we haven't touched on is how deeply rivers are woven into the fabric of human storytelling and mythology.
Oh, that's a fascinating topic.
I'm thinking about the ancient Egyptians and their reverence for the Nile.
Yeah.
They had a whole pantheon of gods and goddesses linked to the river, didn't they?
They did. We talked about Hapin, the god of the annual flood,
Right.
and Osiris, the god of the underworld.
Right.
But there's also Sobek, the crocodile god.
Oh, yeah. The crocodile.
Crocodiles were powerful symbols in ancient Egypt, representing both the life-giving abundance of the Nile and its potential for danger.
So they were both revered and feared.
Exactly.
It makes you realize how much the Nile was a source of both awe and fear for the ancient Egyptians.
It was essential for their survival,
Right.
yet it also held the power to destroy.
Wow.
That duality must have been a powerful force in shaping their beliefs.
And that connection between rivers and spirituality, that's not unique to ancient Egypt, right?
No, not at all.
I mean, think about the Ganges River in India.
Oh yeah, that's a sacred river.
It's considered the holiest river in Hinduism, worshipped as the goddess Ganga.
A powerful symbol of purity and life.
I've seen pictures of people bathing in the Ganges, believing it can purify them of their sins.
A ritual that has been practiced for centuries?
It's a powerful example of how a river can become a central figure in a culture's spiritual beliefs.
It's a reminder of the deep connection between humans and nature.
So it seems like rivers have always held this power to inspire not just our spiritual beliefs, but also our creativity.
Oh, absolutely. Think about all the art, literature, and music that have been inspired by these waterways.
I mean, Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn,
The classic.
set along the Mississippi River.
The river becomes more than just a setting in that book.
It does.
It's almost like a character in the story.
Right, shaping the journey of those who travel upon it.
Exactly.
And then you have the Blue Danube Waltz by Johann Strauss II.
Oh, a beautiful piece of music.
That evokes the beauty and grandeur of the Danube River.
It's a waltz that captures the essence of the river.
It's incredible how a river can inspire such diverse forms of artistic expression.
And it's not just about grand narratives and epic works of art.
What else?
Rivers have also played a vital role in shaping local cultures and traditions.
Give me an example.
Think about the indigenous communities living along the Amazon River.
Okay.
Their lives are so closely tied to the river's rhythms.
Right.
They have a deep understanding of the rainforest's ecosystem.
That's knowledge passed down through generations.
Exactly. It's a reminder that rivers aren't just natural wonders.
They're not.
They're also cultural landscapes,
Yeah.
shaped by the people who live alongside them.
Right.
Their stories and traditions offer a unique perspective on these waterways,
Yeah.
one that we often overlook.
We do.
That's why it's so important to recognize and respect the diverse ways in which people have interacted with and valued rivers throughout history.
I agree.
Their stories enrich our understanding of these waterways
It do.
and remind us that they are more than just sources of water.
So much more.
They are threads that connect us to the past,
Okay.
to each other, and to the natural world.
I like that a lot.
As we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I'm struck by how much more there is to learn about these incredible rivers.
Me too.
We've explored their history,
Their impact on civilization, the challenges they face.
the ways in which they've inspired us,
It's been an amazing journey.
and hopefully it's a journey that continues for you.
I hope so too.
What we've covered today is just a starting point.
Okay.
There's a whole world of knowledge out there waiting to be discovered.
There is.
So keep exploring,
Okay.
keep learning, and keep those deep dives going.
That's a great note to end on.
I think so.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Nile, Amazon, and Yangtze rivers.
It's been my pleasure.
Until next time, keep those currents of curiosity flowing,